Hello and welcome to FitFlow Yoga. This is day 24 of the 28-day movement challenge. Today's focus is a flow for your spine, working to move our spine in all different directions here. So let's start today on our backs in any comfortable position.
SWB audio capture not registered.
Once you roll onto your back, maybe extend your legs long or bring the soles of your feet into your mat and your knees up towards the sky. Begin to let your eyes fall closed or soften your gaze. And spend the first few breaths arriving in this present moment. Find yourself in this time, in this space. Feel the mat underneath you as it supports you. And then begin to tune in towards your breath. Maybe you feel the expansion and the contraction with each inhale and each exhale. Working to fill up and send the air deep into your lungs. Take another big inhale. And exhale. From here, if your feet aren't already there, begin to walk the soles of your feet up to your mat. Send your knees up towards the sky. And take a few windshield wipers here, setting your knees from side to side. And then begin to let your knees rest onto the right side of your space. Maybe extending your arms out long and planting both shoulders down onto the mat in the supine twist. Option to send your gaze up towards the sky or maybe gaze over your left shoulder. Take one more inhale. And exhale.
SWB audio capture
So you
not
inhale,
registered.
return your knees and your gaze back through center. And then let your knees rest onto the left side of your space. Once again, keeping both shoulders planted into the mat. The option is to send your gaze over your right shoulder. Once again, one more big inhale. And exhale. So you inhale, return your knees back through center. Hug your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a squeeze. And take a few gentle rocks here from side to side. We'll add in a few rocks forward and backward. And rock all the way up to a comfortable seat. From here, with your inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, cactus your arms. On your next inhale, pull your chest forward. Maybe send your gaze up towards the sky. Cow-like spine. Exhale, bring your forearms together to touch your chin towards your chest for cat-like spine. Inhale, open it up, cow-like spine. Exhale, forearms together. Take one more round here. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, forearms together. This time, as you inhale, return back through your neutral spine. Reach your hands up towards the sky. And then exhale, roll over your knees and find a tabletop. Once you arrive in your tabletop, we'll send your wrists under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. We'll take both hands and begin to walk them towards the left side of your mat, creating a C shape with your spine and finding length here along your right side body. So you inhale, return your hands back through center, and then exhale, walk them towards the
SWB
right.
audio capture not registered.
Then as you inhale, return back through your neutral tabletop. Take a big inhale. Exhale through a cat pose, spine towards the sky. Press the mat away. And inhale through a cow. And then return back through your neutral tabletop. From here, keep your left hand planted, and as you inhale, sweep your right hand towards the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Send your right wrist towards the left side of your mat. Plant your right cheek down to your mat or block. An option to extend your left arm towards the top of your mat. If you extended your left hand, begin to walk your left hand underneath your left shoulder. And as you inhale, sweep your right hand up towards the sky. And exhale back through your tabletop. From here, we'll switch it out. Plant your right hand into the mat. And as you inhale, sweep your left hand up towards the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Send your left wrist towards the right side of your mat. And plant your left cheek into your mat or block. Option to extend your right hand long. Once again, if you extended your right hand, return your right palm underneath your right shoulder and inhale, reach your left hand towards the sky. And exhale back through your tabletop. This time we'll begin to extend your left foot towards the back of your mat. And from here we'll open up to a supported side plank towards the left. So pivot on your right shin and reach your left hand up towards the sky, working to open your chest and your hips here towards the left. If it feels okay in your body, work to reach your left hand overhead, palm facing down, and find length here along your left side. Working to press through the pinky edge side of your left foot and really work to reach your left hand towards the top of your mat. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. So you inhale, rise up through your gate pose, lift your upper body. And then as you exhale, reach your right hand up and over and let your left hand graze your left leg, reaching towards the back of your mat here. Once again, one more big inhale and exhale. So you inhale, we'll once again return back through center. This time exhale, plant your hands down towards your mat. Walk your hands out so they're underneath your shoulders, finding this gate tabletop pose. Take a big inhale. Exhale through a cat-like spine. Reach your spine towards the sky. Inhale through a cow-like spine. One more round here. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. Then return back through your neutral tabletop. And from here, walk your hands back towards the top of your mat. And we'll return back through your regular tabletop. From here, we will switch it out. So we'll extend your right foot to the back of your mat and then open up for a supported side plank towards the right. So pivot on your left shin and reach your right hand up towards the sky. If it feels okay in your body, sweep your right hand overhead, palm facing down. Reach through your right hand and press through the pinky edge side of your right foot, finding length here along your entire right side body. Full breath in and a full breath out. So you inhale, we'll rise up through center here, and then find your gate pose. Reach your left hand up and over towards the back of your mat. Let your right hand graze your right leg.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Once again, a full breath in and a full breath out. So you inhale, return back through center, and then exhale, plant your hands down in front of your left knee, walking them out so they're underneath your shoulders, returning through this gate version of a tabletop. Through your neutral spine, take an inhale. Exhale, cat-like spine. Press the mat away. Inhale, cow-like spine. Send your chest and gaze forward. One more round. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. And then return back through your neutral tabletop. From here, walk your hands all the way to the front of your mat. Step your right knee in to meet your left. And we'll meet here in tabletop. From here, tuck through your toes, and we'll send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Press the mat away here. Begin to bend and straighten one knee or both knees at a time. Take any movement here that your body's calling for. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky. And exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips here for a scorpion pose. So send your right knee up towards the sky, right heel towards your right glute. And press evenly through your hands to square your shoulders off towards the mat. On your next inhale, return your right leg back through three-legged dog. And exhale, plant your right foot to the top of your mat and lower down onto your left knee. We'll find ourselves here in this low lunge, a great place for blocks here underneath your hands. And from here, we'll rise up here in your low lunge. Take a block underneath your right hand, just outside your right hip. So you inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky, and exhale, side bend towards the right here.
Not registered.
On your next inhale, return back through center. And exhale, plant both hands to the inside of your right foot. Stay with me here. We'll walk your hands towards the top left-hand corner of your mat for maybe more of a hip opening, but also for a little side bend. And begin to walk your hands back to surround your right foot, returning back through your low lunge. Take a big inhale. Exhale, shift back, half splits, fold over your right leg here. To flex your right toes up towards the sky, and if a bend in your right knee feels better in your body, you're more than welcome to take it. One big breath in, and one big breath out. So you inhale, shift forward through your low lunge. This time tuck through your left toes, lift your left knee off the mat, runner's lunge, chest and gaze forward. From here, plant your left hand into the mat. As you inhale, sweep your right hand up towards the sky. Easy twist here. From here, send your right hand and sweep it towards the back of your space, down to your mat, and we'll take the full circle, reaching it back up towards the sky. One more round here. Right hand to the back of your mat, all the way down, and back up towards the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, return your right hand all the way down to your mat. And then step your right foot back to meet your left. Big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, as you inhale, sweep your left leg towards the sky, three-legged dog, and exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips for scorpion. Reach your left knee towards the sky, left heel towards your glute. Square your shoulders to the mat.
SWB
On your
audio
next
capture,
inhale, return your
not
left leg through
registered.
two-legged dog, and exhale, plant your left foot to the top of your mat. Right knee for your low lunge. Once again, great place for blocks here underneath your hands. And this time we'll walk your left block just outside your left hip. We rise up just a bit. And as you inhale, reach your right hand towards the sky, and exhale, side bend towards the left. Reaching up and then over, finding length here along your right side. And as you inhale, return back through center. And exhale, plant both hands to the inside of your right foot. This time we'll reach your hands towards the top right-hand corner of your mat. And you're finding some opening here along your left hip. And finding length here along your left side through the side bend. On your next inhale, return back to lunge. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, shift back, half splits. Fold over your left leg here. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. As you inhale, return back, low lunge. This time, tuck through your right toes. Lift your right knee off the mat. Runner's lunge, send your chest and gaze forward. We'll ground down here through your right hand as you exhale. And as you inhale, reach your left hand towards the sky, easy twist. Inhale. And as you exhale, take your left hand towards the back of your mat, sweep it all the way down, and complete the circle on your inhale. One more round here. Exhale, sweep it back, pull it down, and then inhale, return it back through center. As you exhale, plant your left hand down.
Not registered.
Foot back to meet your right high plank. Big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your shins down to the mat. Send your big toes together to touch, your knees out wide, and sink your seat for a child's pose. Plant your forehead down to your mat or a prop, block, a blanket, something cushiony. And once again, to walk your hands towards your knees and press yourself up towards a seat. With your inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, twist towards the right. We'll inhale here back through center. And exhale, twist towards the left. Once again, one more inhale brings you back through center. And then as you exhale, roll all the way onto your seat. So maybe coming toward one side or the other. And then roll onto your back here. Take any final poses or shapes here that feel good in your body. Maybe taking a full body stretch, find length here, point through your toes, lift through your fingers. And then begin to set up
SWB
for
audio
your
captured,
Shavasana, your
not
final resting
registered.
pose. Once you find your place of comfort and ease, let your eyes fall closed or soften your gaze. Find stillness here and take rest. I'll leave you here in your Shavasana. Stay as long as you'd like. And thank you for joining me on day 24 of this challenge. Be well, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.